Hello everybody, I'm Storm here. Welcome back to Crusader Kings 3. In the last episode, we were taking a look at England because I had felt that there was an opportunity there to maybe grab a rather sizable chunk of territory because they were involved in a couple of wars. Their army was badly depleted. But it is a massive piece of territory and it's a long way to go. It's expensive to maintain my army. It's nearly impossible to keep it supplied. So I decided to hold off. Let my money build up. I'll just kind of manage the realm for a little bit. And then, Finland declared war on them, which triggered them to get their holy order, which gave them like another 11,000 troops. And I tried to abduct the king. It didn't work. But they started losing troops again. And their holy order was depleted. And I thought, we had another opportunity. So I declared the war, sent over my troops, started building some war score. But then, I guess a couple of their wars ended or something. And then they marched up to me with like over 16,000 troops. And defeated me a couple of times in battle, and before we lost too much war score, I went ahead and white pieced it out because I did not want to drag that into a protracted fight that was going to cost me tons of money, or potentially even lead me into having to capitulate, to surrender, because that would have been even worse. So I decided to just cut bait and call it as a good try, a nice try, a worth a shot kind of deal. But pieced it out and just kind of go back to managing the realm and expanding where we were planning to expand before, which is in Poland. So that is going to be the plan for the moment, unless something else comes up. So we'll go ahead and keep this running. And I have a pretty good treasury right now, though we are losing money. My granddaughter Eldred is giving birth to a son. Okay. We are losing money because we are reinforcing the men-at-arms, so it's costing us a bunch of money to do that. Oh, there, I almost forgot. Take a concubine. Yeah, might as well. And I've got like 9 members of the family, granddaughters and grandsons that need to be married. All right. So let's work through it. Let's see. You are a fornicator. Okay. You are Hale. Yeah, your stats are okay. You're going to be more for forming an alliance. So we'll just go ahead and send you off to form an alliance. My grandson here is pretty good. Pretty good. So we will want to hopefully bring someone in who has good stats and is of a decent age. Who isn't a member of my dynasty, please. There we go. Albino. You have claims, potentially. Now, you are my granddaughter, but you're not a member of my dynasty? Apparently not. Yeah, but it would still be a risk of inbreeding, though. Yeah. I guess we'll go with her. All right. So this grandson, 18. Pretty decent. Is there anything with alliance power that we can do here? Not really. Well, I guess we'll just bring in good stats. We'll bring in traits. My other grandson and champion. We have the Great Pox. I'd rather not. All the women that had the good stats are members of my family. Alright. I guess we'll just go with this 22-year-old. That's quick. Alright. You are fairly decent, so I think I might want to keep you in the realm. We can bring in a 45-year-old man. That'd be fine to marry to a 16-year-old girl. Why not? And, my grandson. Another granddaughter. We have potential alliances. Grandson, 20. I guess we'll go with her. All right. Excellent. Okay, there we are. Now, I do want to upgrade some stuff. So you probably go ahead and upgrade this castle. Do that. And I can upgrade... Can't upgrade that. How close am I getting architect? We got a bit of a ways to go, but you know what? I'll hold off on any more construction before I get architect. You have 2 alliances. How many troops would that get you? A lot. Okay, maybe more than I would rather deal with. What about you? My son-in-law, Odd, is plotting against my wife. Okay. Wouldn't it be this piece that would be... No, it wouldn't, would it? So I'd have to actually conquer the duchy. Not enough prestige. Well, we're going to get some then. I guess we'll call a hunt. Spend a little cash. Yeah, we burned a lot of prestige to declare that war on England. Alright, the noise from the others had faded away. By the time Vassal King Sela and I stalk up on the heart, we are almost within striking distance when Sela whispers to me, "Now that we are finally by ourselves, there's something I had to let you know about Duke Helge." What, now? Yeah. We're hunting. Now's not the time to be gossiping. Alright, we got a bunch of prestige from that. We can also probably host a feast, but we don't have enough cash. Hold on. You want an alliance. Who are you? You have 266 troops. Nope. You are what I would call a speed bump, not an ally. Alright, the army is recovering nicely. Sinful count exposed. Alright, we just don't have the cash or the prestige to do much of anything just yet. The end of my Spy Master Boulder's latest report, he pauses for a moment. There is something you should know about your wife. The Empress has many secrets. Non-believer secret. Alright, whatever. I mean, I guess I could blackmail her. Still trying to sway the king over here, one of my vassals. How old are we now? Just out of curiosity, 73. Alright. Getting up there. Alright, I have a granddaughter who can get married. I thought I already had those alliances. Is this someone I want to keep in the realm? Not necessarily. Could drag some people in here. And Thorborg, who's very good. But could use someone who has a physical trait, but not someone who has a lover's pox, please. Yeah, you. Here we go. Okay, we're going to a feast. Now, you are not necessarily someone I want to keep around in the realm, so we'll marry you off to somebody. Potential alliance with a peasant revolt? No. There's nobody here with a good alliance. I don't want to marry 3 of my daughters to this guy. Or 2. Alright, well, I'll just, someone who has an intelligence trait, perhaps. You. Sure, there you go. 250 gold to host a feast. Don't know if I necessarily want to do that. My friend died. Alright, well, we need a new chancellor. And you are very good, so we will bring you in as chancellor. Duke Helge. Now, could I potentially break one of your alliances? Marriage. Can I murder you? 77% chance. That looks good. Hold on. Get you to support the scheme. Now it's at the 87%. That's good enough, I think. I gained obese again. We've discovered banking. Alright. Guilds. Let's go with guilds to get us an extra domain limit. Yeah, we're gonna wait and see what happens with this. You have 2 alliances. How many troops would you get again? 4959. It's not bad. But I do not have enough prestige to claim a duchy. I would want no less than a duchy. You are a good steward. We'll go with you. And you just died. Well, I'll bring you in then. You're a decent steward. That's one way to refuse a job offer. Up and keel over. Alright, there we go. Architects. So that should reduce the costs of all of my buildings. I barely recognize my vassal, Duke Yagmorasen, as he enters my great hall. I am home, Filkir. There have been many a time I thought I would never see these shores again, but I'm finally back. As strange as it is to see my vassal after all these years, I can't deny I'm impressed with his Greek dress, his foreign jewelry, and the heavy coffer he has brought with him. Excellent. So he gains some prestige and cash. Alright. And we lost some prestige, apparently. Interesting. My scheme was discovered. Of course it was. Right. Well, not worth trying. At that rate. Minty new coinage. Mint gold coins are printed with my own visage. I gain 350 prestige. I will take the prestige because I need it. Yeah, upgrade that. You want to be my ally? Sure, I guess. Duke converted culture to Norwegian. Oh. Well, as he rightly should. The Norwegian culture is spreading in the south pretty well. Grandson can get married. He's pretty good. Bring in a 22-year-old. Sure. Granddaughter. Alright, well, I think... No, wait a minute. You have absolutely no allies. And conquer your duchy. Holy War for duchy. We'll conquer it. Let's do it. Yeah, bring it. Takes me a little while to move these armies around when they raise. I lost obese. All right. You're just gonna stay there, huh? And we completely stack wipe the army. 4,900 casualties. "5 months to siege the castle. I discovered that King Magnus's inherited contract obliges him to more than you have collected. Alright. Now, I don't think I need to sway him anymore. Is there anything else that I can siege here? It doesn't look like it. Alright, let's just actually speed it up a little bit. Oh, we've been called to war. Honor alliance to join me in the conquest of the no, we're gonna decline on that. Alright, Tourney troubles. We're gonna go ahead and push Gudrid into the horse water trough. Paying for war. No, we're not gonna raise additional taxes. Things will work out in the end, they always do. We're about to win, it's not a problem. Uh, 26-year-old genius? I guess we'll bring her in. And war's over. Enforce demands. There we go. Disband all. And then hand you out to someone. You'll do. All right. You're now fighting a war, defending against the King of Great Moravia, a holy war for the Duchy of Upper Silesia. And my wife has died. Okay. I do need a new wife, I guess. Would I want to try to have any more kids? We are 76. That's probably not a good idea. So, someone who's over 45? As you can say, specifically infertile. Potential alliance with a county. You know what? We'll go with that. I can suddenly have 11 holdings? Alright, my son can get married. Oh yeah, we need to make sure that we're doing fertile now. Fertile, yeah, there we go. Let's see. You'll do. Granddaughter will marry her off for a potential alliance. I don't think it's going to be much longer before this character dies. Count Ignace Stendhal has accused my vassal King Skull of having an extramarital affair with his clever Countess Jorun. Alright. The King of Denmark. Okay, betrothed can marry. Sure, go for it. Accusations of witchcraft. Bloodstained cloth, crow's feathers, strange smelling concoctions. This is the evidence presented to me by a group of villagers from Vingelmork as proof that Eldred has been practicing witchcraft in her hut on the outskirts of the village. The villagers claim that her evil works must be the cause of their poor harvest and are calling for execution. I'll be taking that. She was burned for her crimes. Possible. A witch, you say? I could use a new advisor. Are you decent as an advisor? You are a wise woman, learning +1. No stewardship whatsoever. You're 20 years old. Stage an elaborate execution for her. Oh. But in reality, sneak her back into my court. See, we pretend to execute her, but don't. And bring her in. I think so. And then I can make her a concubine. There you go. All right. So... my courtier Zorikto has accused my granddaughter Thordis of having an extramarital affair with their lover Duke Eilif. Now that's not so good. And she's become pregnant. Alright then. Let's upgrade that. And I think this is where we're going to go ahead and end the episode. So far, so good. I'm probably going to have to fight this war. Fight these allies. You got 3 allies now. That's going to be annoying. 9,000 men. I mean, we can still win that fight, but it'll just be annoying. Alright, but I'll have to decide which way we're going for next episode. But for now, we'll stop here. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Go ahead and like, subscribe, and comment. And I will see you next time.